Hi everybody. I just want to take a couple quick minutes to kind of introduce myself and talk a little bit about what you guys can expect from me and from this course as we start our journey together. My name is Melissa Rowan. You pronounce Rowan like you're rowing a boat, like the H is a W. So you can call me Professor Rowan, you can call me Melissa, you can call me Rowan, whatever makes you comfortable. I tend to prefer to just be called Rowan because I come from a big sports family. That's kind of how we refer to everybody. But it's up to you. Address me however you see fit. A couple things about me. I received my BA and my MA through SNHU's COCE. What that means is I got both of my degrees going through some of the programs that you guys are going through right now. I have very literally been in your shoes. I've taken this class before, digitally speaking. So I am really familiar with the unique challenges that we face as online students as opposed to what traditional classrooms may present in terms of challenges. So I very literally have done this exactly what you're doing. So feel free to ever talk with me about any issues that you might be having, not just with course content. I went through college online and I teach online, and I know that sometimes, here's my fan, technology doesn't work exactly the way that we hope it will work. And additionally, beyond that, without that one-on-one communication that we get used to in a traditional classroom, sometimes we may feel isolated. You guys are not isolated. I'm here to support you 100%. So feel free, talk with me about any concerns that you might have academically, technology, any issues that you might have that are impeding your success. I want to talk to you just a little bit about my teaching style. I am very big, and you'll notice this a lot, I'm very big on open communication. Communication is the primary key to success in an online learning environment. I am here to support you 100%. I am your biggest cheerleader, and beyond that, I am your guide and your support system for success in this journey. So I encourage you to always talk with me. There's no such thing as a stupid question, and there's no question that is too small to ask. If you need clarification on something, connect with me so I can clarify. That's my job, is to support you. But I don't know what kind of support you guys might need if you don't talk to me about it. I am available all the time, anytime that you might need me. I do live in the Eastern time zone, so if you live in, the West Coast and you text me at 10 o'clock at night your time, it might, take me a couple hours because, I'm asleep. But other than that, I'm always here to support you. Email me, call me, text me. We can set up chat sessions. We can even do Skype, whatever we need to do to support your success and help you feel supported through this journey. I know English is not everyone's favorite subject, and I know it isn't easy for a lot of us, but I'm here to help you get through this journey. So open communication is key. My biggest personal goal for you as your teacher is to get you guys to believe that you can do this. English is not super easy, and especially in an online learning environment, it can seem even more challenging, especially if reading and writing are not our thing. But you can do this. You absolutely can. You totally got this. Believe in yourself and you will be able to succeed just fine. Like I said, I'm your biggest cheerleader, I'm your guide, I'm your support system. But what I need you to do is believe that you can get through this course and any other course that you take. You've got this. Whatever this is, I know that you're going to be able to do great at it. Alright. Going through my notes. Alright. A few quick words about what we can expect from this class. And this is true for our class and typically any online class that you might take. As I've said, and I'll say 900 times before the term is over, communication is key. We need to be able to talk to each other. Hit us up on the general discussion forums, email, chat, text, whatever we need to do to communicate. Communication is the literal key to success in an online class. So make sure if you have any questions, you just need to vent about a topic, anything that you need, connect with me. Let's communicate. Let's keep this conversation going. Another thing that we tend to maybe forget in online classes is this stuff takes time. We don't have a regularly scheduled 3-hour block of time in a traditional classroom. So that means that making time for this is on us as students and an instructor. So you need to be sure to make time to do the work. A lot of our assignments are not something that you're going to be able to just pop on 2 hours before the deadline and get it done. You're going to need to schedule regular time. If you need help time managing, let me know. We can talk about strategies for success to make sure that you are doing good quality time management. But be willing to spend the amount of time it takes to succeed in this course. You have ownership of your own success, so let's make sure that we're working towards that. Another thing that I encourage you guys to do is review the content early. The content is available at, well, we have all of our modules open right now. And on that note, you can look ahead throughout the entire term if you want, to kind of just get a feel for what we're working towards. But if you do start looking at, say, Module 2 or 3 or even Module 8, I want you to know that while I'm always here to answer any questions that you might have about our future work, I will not be grading any work early. The grading is pretty heavy, and I want to make sure that I have a lot of time so I can give good quality individual feedback to each of our assignments. So if you submit something that's due in week 7, but you submit it in week 2, it's going to take me a little while to get to it. But any questions that you have, we can start talking about maybe that persuasive paper early if that's going to help you feel successful. But I do post announcements every Monday morning and every Wednesday morning that might clarify some of our content, maybe some common questions that I'm noticing in our papers or in the general discussion forum. So I do encourage you to check every Monday and every Wednesday or whatever works for you. Just make sure that you're checking early and you're checking often, okay? Because this, our assignments do take a little bit of time, and there is some reading to be done. And I will reach out to you throughout the semester to kind of let you know how you're doing, or maybe if I'm noticing some concerns with your work, or maybe we're having some miscommunications. So like I said before, communication is key. So we're going to have an ongoing conversation. Just make sure that you're doing your part in terms of time, and you're checking the class periodically throughout the week, okay? And again, communication, that's key to our success, and not just with me, although always ask me any question that you have. But we do have a couple amazing services within this class and within the university that are here for your success. We have several different discussion forums that we'll be doing throughout the semester. A couple are required, many are going to be optional, and we do have the general questions discussion forum and the class cafe discussion forum where you guys can talk to each other. Maybe you have a question that would be better for the entire class if we had an open public conversation about it. We also have the SNHU Online Writing Center, which is an amazing group of people here to support you with every step of our writing process, and I will encourage you to connect with them at various points throughout the semester. We also have the Student Learning Center, where it's just a bunch of you guys students talking about class stuff. So we have a lot of ways to talk and communicate and keep this conversation going. Okay. One of the things I want you to remember is I love English. I love the written word. I'm a writer. I teach English. It's one of my favorite things, but it doesn't have to be your favorite thing. And I get it that not a lot of us like English, and for many of us, writing and reading can be a challenge. But the thing is, you don't have to like this course to do well in it. I've had a lot of students who hated English coming in, and coming out, maybe they still hated it. But you learn the skills. You don't have to like it to learn the skills. You're going to do great. You're going to be amazing. Keep your eye on that goal, whether or not that goal is to write an amazing paper, which of course I hope it is, or maybe your goal is to just get that B so you can move on to your next class. Whatever your goal is, focus on it. We'll do the steps to get there. You will find success. It's going to be an amazing term. A couple things about me personally, just so you know that I'm a real person and not just, what's on the other side of the screen over here. I am a ridiculous lover of dogs. I have two pit bull mixes, Barbosa and Evie, and you'll see their pictures throughout the term. I think in my instructor bio I have a picture of me hanging out with my male dog, Barbosa. I'm that person that will talk to your dog before I talk to you if I see you on the street. I love dogs. They're the best. I like cats too, but dogs are where it's at. I love Firefly and Futurama. They're two amazing sci-fi shows that have been canceled periodically by various networks, and I know every word, and I will often talk about them in class because they're amazing. If you haven't seen them, you should really maybe check them out when you have time. I know we're all busy, right? I live in the middle of nowhere, Michigan, in the middle of, currently it's cold and winter. It's lovely. It's only like 4 degrees out, which I love winter, so it's great. I have 2 teenage sons, and my husband and I have been together for well over a decade, and we're just kind of living the life in the middle of nowhere, Michigan. I am a huge heavy metal fan. I love heavy metal. I also love the blues, and I love the standard crooners as well, like Frank Sinatra. And I can go in the same hour from listening to Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson to Frank Sinatra. I love music. It's almost always playing in my house. And finally, I love teaching. This job right here, teaching you guys, is literally my dream come true. It is my dream job. I am here to support your success. Your success is very literally my success. And I love taking this journey with you. I have a true passion for it. I want you to remember that I am a real person. I am here to support your success. Talk to me. Let's continue this conversation, this discussion throughout the end of the term and even beyond. If you still need my support after you leave my class, I am always here for you. It's going to get redundant me saying that, but I am here to support your success. It's going to be an amazing term, you guys. Welcome to class.